What's up, guys? I finally got enough books together to do a haul video.
Not ready, unstoppable dynasty, young over. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know.
Yeah, it's been pretty dry around here, so I do have a few things, couple more major things, mostly sort of minorish stuff, but some good stuff nonetheless. Happy to have. Quick update on my contest. I think last time I checked there were 20 entries, so that means I have two prizes. If you enter, you have roughly a 1 in 10 chance of winning something, so that's worth it. I'll probably be doing the contest video sometime next week. I kind of said the 4th-ish, so February 4th-ish, somewhere around there. That's Wednesday, so yeah, keep an eye out for that if you haven't seen it, to see if you are a winner, if you've already entered. If you haven't, then enter. It's a few videos back. I think it says Wendy's Books on the image there, so click on that video. You can see what the prizes are and what you got to do. Easy contest. They've been really great so far. A lot of good talent and everything. But let's get into the books here. So this is Batman Year 1. This is Batman issue 404. Really famous Frank Miller storyline. This sort of redefined Batman in the 80s. Brought him sort of back to that Dark Knight, that dark, gritty side of things. Made Batman a little bit more fallible in this, and I think that's what makes it really interesting. Is it's all his first year. He's learning how to be Batman, what that's like, making mistakes, figuring out how to, just little things like flying around town and trying out new weapons and stuff. It's a really raw human story where he feels more like a man than he sometimes does currently. So I like both types of stories. I see the value in both of them, but this is really great. And a lot of people kind of hold this as the major origin story for Batman. So iconic cover here with the death of the Waynes and everything. And so this was the one I didn't have. I had all the rest. So I have the rest here. And this is in pretty good condition. It looks really good from here. What happens is this, I guess there's a bit of a spine roll, and then the cover rolls over the front that way. And it's sort of, the edges all sort of bumped up on that side. So he said that in the ad. I got this off eBay. I think I spent, it was cheap. I think it was like $2.99 or $3.99 plus shipping, so like $6 or something. But he mentioned that it was chipped on the side, but the picture didn't really show it to the level that it is. But it was so cheap that I'm happy with it anyways. And there's a couple little like non-color breaking, wrinkly type things on this, just the old paper. But so I'll show you the rest of the books. I had these already, but that's 405 Part 2. You can see the chunk up there. These are just such great covers and such a great storyline. 407 Part 4, out of order. And 406, where he gets trapped in the warehouse. The police are trying to get him. He has nothing but his wits. If you saw that in the Batman Begins movie, that's taken where he has that thing in his shoe and he presses in, that horde of, what do you call it, flock of bats comes and saves him. That is from that story. So awesome story. Also picked up this was a $1 book. This was really hot for a while. I did check just now on eBay. One near mint copy of this book just sold for $30 on there, so I guess it's still somewhat hot. More people are paying for like the full run. This is 12 issues miniseries. Paul Jenkins is like one of my favorite writers. He's written some of my favorite Spider-Man stories and different things, so I guess this was good. They had the first 4 issues. I am running out of boards, so I've been double boarding, bag and boarding, whatever you call it. I guess that's not good to do. I don't know. It's Bush League, but yeah, so happy to have this. It'd be nice to have the rest of the series. Hopefully I can find them in other dollar bins somewhere. Yeah, so keep your eye out for that one. With the new movie coming out and stuff, I guess that's why it's popular. Sort of just a modern retelling of the Inhumans. What else? I already have this book, but it's really low grade. The one I have, this is Superman the Man of Steel number 3 as a Batman cameo. And this is the first appearance of Magpie, who's Batman, more of a Batman villain, I'd say. So yeah, nothing super major about it, but this is like a near mint, super nice copy. I got this for $2 at the flea market. So I was looking for this book forever, and I just found one not too long ago, and then my store, I found a second one I've been looking for so long, and now I find two. I think, yeah, there's a scuff there, but that's all along. That's on the bag. This is Ultimate Fantastic Four 21, and this is the first appearance of Marvel Zombies. So there's two covers for this. This is the variant. I guess it's like supposed to look like the movie when the original movie came out. That looks like the actor, and that's the comic book version. So I think my other copy of this is the same one. I don't know if one is any more valuable than the other. I think they're both the same. Also picked up Thunderbolts number 130. This is a really good story, Deadpool story. I think that he's written really well in here. A lot of fun. I wish it only had the one part, because I think it's either I think it's 130, 131 have Deadpool in it. And these sort of earlier Deadpool books are fun as just sort of an extra thing to be hunting for. They're not worth a ton of money, but he's one of those characters who just sort of pops up randomly. And like, this isn't super early. This is during Dark Reign, so that was like 2006, I think. And but it's just fun to find early Deadpool stuff. Just it gives you something to look for. And it's fun to see how different writers write him, just because he's kind of a fun, different character. Another copy of Micronauts number 1. This is the first appearance of Bug, who is a member of the current Guardians of the Galaxy. Someone had mentioned that the rights for Bug are owned by someone else, so he can't be in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I don't know who wanted the rights for Bug so bad that they wrote that into a contract. I didn't realize there was any interest in him anytime before the Guardians of the Galaxy movie came out. But apparently he'll probably won't be in the movies, but still worth having. I have two of these now. This one's $5, so hard to beat. If you want to trade for it or something, let me know. Because, yeah, Micronauts are kind of fun. Bronze Age. So I showed a while ago 2 copies of the Power Pack. This is just a fun kids series. I thought, Big Hero 6 getting popular. Maybe Power Pack will pick up. Fun story. So I also found this in the dollar bin. This is Power Pack 62. This is the last issue from that series. So I figured probably had a lower print run. You never know. Worth grabbing. Dollar bin, and kind of a cool color, cover, like the horse guy. And space cover, nice bright colors on there and everything. So second copy of this one, I also found this in my dollar bin. So he must have a few in the back and he just replaces them or something, because I grabbed this from the dollar bin like 2 months ago, and then I found another one here. So this is the first appearance of Cosmo, the Russian cosmonaut dog, who sort of is psychic, and he runs the big head nowhere, it's called. That it's sort of like a mine. It's the base of operations for the Guardians of the Galaxy and the more recent comics, the 2008 series. So, yeah, that character, you see him sort of in the end credit scene of the movie, so he kind of got popular after that. But the character in the comics is really interesting and a fun character. Him and Rocket, they don't get along because they're both Animal Kingdom guys and stuff. It's neat. Deathstroke, the Terminator 15. I've seen this in a few of your guys' videos, and I saw it in a dollar bin, so snagged it. This is actually the second time I attempted to get this book. I got a different one once. It was like 12 or something, and it was the wrong book. But she's got very strong leg muscles. And, yeah, nice buttocks there as well. Yeah, this is the daughter of Deathstroke, who I guess kind of becomes a superhero / villain herself. I don't know too much about it. If you guys got details, let me know. All right. So, a couple things about eBay here. This is an eBay purchase. One, I'm selling books right now. I totally screwed up. You can set the date on when, or date and time, so you can plan for when your auctions end. Now, if you're selling on eBay, quick tip, Sunday afternoons are like the best time to finish. Sunday, it's just no one's out. Everybody's at home. There tends to be a lot more people online looking at deals. If you look online, you'll notice a lot of people do end auctions on Sunday. So this is a double tip. If you're selling, try to end your auctions at like afternoonish, especially Eastern time. Focus on like Eastern time, was just bigger population there. Sunday afternoons. If you're buying books, look for auctions that are not ending Sunday afternoon, because if they're not, odds are there aren't going to be those people having the time to sit and wait and snipe at the very end. So you can often get a better deal if they're not ending at that time. I'm just saying that I have books online right now for sale, and I totally screwed up. They're ending at 4 a.m. tonight. It's Saturday, or it's going to be Sunday morning, so I ended at 4 a.m. on Sunday rather than 4 p.m. because I'm an imbecile. So, but another thing with eBay, what do I want to tell you guys my super eBay secrets? Okay, I'll just give you general. Look for mistyped words and poorly labeled lots. You can find sort of mixed lots that have random books in there. It takes a bit of time and energy, but if you know the covers and you know what you're looking for, you can find some pretty good lots in there for good prices. So I got these 3 books I'm going to show, plus a bunch of other sort of miscellaneous stuff for $12 shipping included. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 345. This is sort of the debated first appearance of Cletus Cassidy. So this is 345, which I already have, and I've always kind of thought 344 was the first appearance. But I've seen online people argue that this one is. Now, I looked through there, and Cletus Cassidy's on like a page, but I looked through this one a while ago. I read it when I first got it, and he's on here for like 2 pages as well. So for me, it counts as a full appearance. So I don't really know what the argument is, but still happy to have it because I'm not sure if I have this one already or not. But these are like near mint. They were in these dirty, disgusting bags when I got them. Oh, the other thing, this seller was like he just sold a whole bunch of knickknacks and random stuff, and he happened to have some comics in there. So you couldn't really see these. They were in the background, but I kind of knew what they were, and I knew what I was looking for, so I saw them in the background of the picture, and I just jumped on it because, yeah, it's a pretty good deal. Because this was the last one in there. This is Amazing Spider-Man 410, so when Carnage takes over Spider-Man's body there. And this book, like the one I bought, this was like $20 when I first bought it at a con. So happy to get another one. Also really, really nice condition. This is the worst of the condition. It just has a couple of spine ticks, but besides that, really sharp book. So excited about that. So there's a couple of my quick eBay tips for you guys. Look for, if you're buying non-Sunday afternoon books, if you're selling, end at Sunday afternoon. Don't just search for the specific book you're looking for. Look more generally for different random lots. Search for things like just old comics and look at what's up there. And if you see somebody who has like a miscellaneous, sometimes they'll say old Marvel comics, Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, and then there'll just be a whole bunch of miscellaneous in there. Click on those. Look at the books. If there's nothing in there, go to the seller's actual page channel and look at what else they're listing, because there could be other things in there that are poorly listed and you find the good deal. So I've scored a few good deals doing that before. So wanted to pass that along to you guys. A couple more things coming in, but I don't know what. So I guess my next video will be the contest draw, if you will. And that'll be that for a while. Don't know what else. I've been reading lots of trades and stuff, so maybe I'll do some reviews for that. Let me know what you guys are looking for. So take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.